details emerging on the Israeli counterattack on Friday on the Islamic Republic of Iran. According to the New York Times, the strike reportedly used a high-tech missile that was able to evade Iran's radar systems near the Natanz nuclear site. Iran reportedly did not detect any intrusions in its airspace throughout the attack. The move, according to Western officials, said the strike was meant to show Tehran that Israel is able to penetrate its airspace undetected and neutralize its defenses, primarily Russian-made S-300 air defense systems. This sent a clear message that Iran should think twice before attacking Israel. Additionally, Iran International, which published satellite images of the attack, found that Israel also targeted a central part of the S-300 air defense system at an Iranian airbase in Isfahan. The Israeli strike comes just days after the Islamic Republic launched over 300 missiles and suicide drones against Israel, which was able to successfully intercept 99% of the threats. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is reportedly expected to announce sanctions against the IDF Battalion in the next few days, according to a report by Axios. If the sanctions are put in place, it would mark the first time the U.S. government would impose sanctions on an Israeli military unit. The sanctions, according to the report, are a result of human rights violations against Palestinians in Judea and Samaria, or the West Bank, and would prohibit the transfer of U.S. military aid to the battalion, and would prevent its soldiers from taking part in training with the U.S. military and in receiving American funding. The Netzach Yehuda Battalion was initially established as a special military unit for ultra-Orthodox, but over the years also included right-wing youth who were not enlisted in other IDF units. Meanwhile, the United States House of Representatives voted on Saturday with broad bipartisan support to pass a $95 billion aid package providing security assistance to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. The bill includes nearly $61 billion in aid for Ukraine, while Israel would receive $26 billion, including some $9.1 billion, which is earmarked for humanitarian needs, including for Gaza. The vote for aid to Israel passed by an overwhelming majority of 366 to 58 against. The legislation will now proceed to the Senate, where it's expected to pass the Democratic majority, and then to the White House for President Biden to sign into law. Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.